And welcome back to the FUBAR Show. Yeah, I'm working on it.
I know. You got it.
It's one of those things. I'm kind of distracted by so many other things right now.
We could probably turn it down even more or not.
Yeah.
Do we want to?
Yeah, we could.
There we go.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
At least I don't really need to hear myself talk. I'm surprised other people want to hear me talk.
But anyways,
here you go. At first, we thought the week's issue of the CDC's Morbidity and Mortality Report was utterly run-of-the-mill, but there was a skimmed report, and apparently there were 2 cases of Campylobacter jejuni infections contracted by 2 people working at a sheep ranch. Apparently because they used their teeth to castrate 2 lambs. You want to know the funnier part?
What's that?
This particular disease is transmitted through fecal matter.
Oh.
Okay, so we've got...
do we even know who's on the stage right now?
Not offhand.
Push mower? Apparently that's who they are. So if any of the music that you're hearing is coming over, the group is called Push Mower.
Okay, that's cool.
I think I might have to be kind because you don't want to. You want to make peace and not war.
Make friends, not war right now.
Yes.
That's fine.
Oh, so we wait for next week.
No.
Is that what you're saying?
No comment.
Okay.
At any rate, 2 men came down with the disease, and we're about to get more heavy metal in the background, I have the feeling.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's a author of the report and a veterinarian said that this method of using the teeth to do the circumcision or castration of the lambs is done and does occur and was more common in the 1800s. So, that being said, that was one of those news of the weird sort of things. Don't castrate lambs with your teeth. For the love of it all, don't castrate lambs with your teeth.
I gotta be nice.
What?
I'm trying nothing.
What's up?
It's the... they spend so much time. When we were here setting up, they spend so much time on trying to get the music right. And it sounds like shit. It sounds like utter shit.
It sounds wonderful.
Right now.
It's excellent death metal music.
No. Death Clock?
Yes. No.
Perfect.
All right. What would you classify it as then?
This isn't death metal. This is wannabe Metallica Disturbed.
Jeez Louise.
What do you expect? I'm behind a mic. I'm going to be a critic about music. We work at a radio station. What do you expect?
Fair enough. I guess you get to be critical if you want.
And then our lovely staffers.
Let's see what else I have. Hey, I never finished Oh Dear. I got, moved to the, I got off on the red ant tangent.
Yeah.
Biologists found a shark fetus with one centered eye. Huh. It was actually it was in a shark off the coast of California, Mexican border area. The scientists said that the unborn fetus from the shark, which barely filled up the researcher's hand, had an extremely rare congenital cyclopia. Thank you, National Geographic. Thank you. All right, we've still got more people filtering in and out here at the event.
Oh,
Let's see what else I can talk
definitely.
about.
Well, no.
Do you have anything to talk about?
Yeah, I mean, if we actually want to bring up news.
What?
If we actually want to bring up news. I don't know if you wish to.
Yeah. Bring up some news. You're used to it.
Well, apparently this was yesterday or the day before. It was 2 days ago that Virginia Tech had another shooting at it. So they're roughly going about every 3.5 years for a shooting at Virginia Tech, and that's actually kind of funny because the owners of the owners of the network, that the day of that shooting was when they created the network itself. So, it's kind of ironic to see, a tragedy spawn what we have today. So, it was kind of fun to realize that. But can you explain the mentality of? Yeah, I know, but it's one of those things that I'm trying to figure out, the mentality of someone who is going to go and purposely shoot any number of people, and including law enforcement.
That's what I caught up on, was you talking about somebody randomly going and shooting other people?
Yeah, what they did was they randomly, because they haven't found out if it was a targeted attack.
Okay.
But the guy at Virginia Tech shot a cop and another student and then himself. Here's my thing.
That's a shame.
And this is
people just blowing up.
Yeah, but this is kind of goes hand in hand with what Sarge was talking about earlier, with standing up and taking responsibility for your actions. I mean, how big of a coward do you have to be to take your own life like that? I'm pretty sure if you shoot a cop, you have to have a really damn good reason.
Yeah, that's for all the shit that the cops get, I have to say that, to be honest, they've got some of the roughest, toughest jobs out there in order to walk that line, because no matter what they do, they're going to be hated or wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Very rarely, do they hit something and make it the right move, okay? They're either not there and people are bitching, or they're there and people go, oh man, the cops are here. So I mean, it's like being stuck in a middle without being able to actually do anything right. It is a thankless job. So anyone who's a cop, congratulations. I give them a lot of respect.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, that is one thing that I will never do, is criticize a cop for taking the responsibility of that as his job, as his profession. The fact that you could, as a cop alone, you could easily be killed the next day. And it's just one of those things where it is sad, but at the same time, cops take so much flack from the lesser of the community and criticize them for doing their own job. Our hearts certainly go out to the law enforcement officer who lost his life on Thursday. That is very tragic to have anybody shot in the line of duty, whether it be a cop or military. It's never a good thing. So, and it's actually kind of funny because this week apparently there have been 3-4 mass shootings, as it were. But the good one, the best one of them all, is a one that happened in Los Angeles, where a gunman who was shooting at cars, the cops took him out.
Awesome.
I know.
Awesome.
And
they've been under so much scrutiny that they hardly ever use that right to actually take a person out. I mean, and they have to at times. Right. Sometimes it is the best way. So,
yeah, absolutely. The fact I need to look into the story more and find out if there's actual footage of the cops taking this bastard out.
Ooh, that would be fun.
I know, because it is one of those.
To have some more footage like that. That would be awesome.
Wonderful things.
Why, hello, we have Miss Rachel back with a lovely young lady and handsome gentleman. I like the tartan, man. That's Iron Cross too. Good shit. Good shit.
How does that make any sense, though?
Devil's in the details, baby. Devil's in the details. So,
but how does that make any sense?
I don't know how it makes sense. I just know that that's the entire entourage. You compliment the entire entourage. What? Yeah, no, I'm aware. Have fun. Connor, roll your damn tongue back into your mouth.
Shut
will
the hell
you?
up.
I mean, come on. So,
I'm trying.
why don't you find out what Miss Rachel would like?
And you
go
go into your
ahead, and
story?
I'll do some weird stories.
Okay.
So, okay, now let's see. What do we have in terms of that? Leading economic indicators. In March, William Ernest, 57, owner of the QC Mart chain of Iowa convenience stores, excitedly announced a company-wide employee contest with a prize of $10 for guessing the next worker that Ernest will fire for breaking the rules. That's right, people. You heard it. He had a contest for a winner. $10 was the prize if you guessed who he was going to fire next. So, that being equal, and they were fired for breaking rules, okay? Once we fire the person, we will open all the envelopes containing the entries and award the prize and start the contest again. Ernest added, and no fair-picking Mike Miller from the Rockingham Road store. He was fired at around 11:30 a.m. today for wearing a hat and talking on his cell phone. Good luck! After firing a cashier who'd complained about Ernest's attitude, he challenged the woman's unemployment compensation claim. But in October, a judge ruled in her favor. So, all right. More leading economic indicators. Even in a flagging economy, Christie's Auction House in New York City was able to attract a record sales price for a photograph. In November, a 1999 photo by a German artist, Andreas Gursky, of a scenic view of the Rhine River sold for $4.3 million. It is possible, of course, that buying the actual waterfront anyway, it's possible, of course, that buying the actual waterfront property that Gursky photographed from to enjoy that same view every day would probably be less expensive than the damn photography itself. On to Canada. Unfortunately, Manulife Financial Corp., a Canadian firm, and, you know, it had a very bad year. If exactly the same company had been magically relocated to anywhere in the United States, it would have had an outstanding year. Canada's hard-nosed accounting rules, Manulife was forced to post a loss last year of $1.28 billion. However, under the more feel-good USA accounting rules, according to the company, it would have shown a profit of $2.2 billion and been flush with $16 million more in the shareholder values. So, all of that being equal, last on economic indicators, following October arrests by Nigeria Abuja Environmental Protection Board, authorities learned that a local prostitute earned premium fees by selling their customers' semen to juju priests who use it as medicine in rituals. Police who rounded up the sex workers found inventories of condoms with the necks tied. Oh my God, that makes you think. Be sure to keep your condom with you. Do you understand, guys? Keep that. And number two, be sure to use a fucking condom. I mean, really, people. Really. All right. Holy smokes. I see the beautiful punk rock Betty. She's wandering around with a lovely girl. Lots of Santas here at 600 Beneva Road. Well, technically I hear it's an avenue, but don't mind me. I'm just mildly distracted. All that being equal, what else do we got? Hey, what is good news doing in News of the Weird? Japan's National Police Agency revealed in August that during the 5 months following the tsunami-provoked nuclear disaster, super honest searchers had turned in wallets containing the equivalent of 48 million and safes containing cash the equivalent of 30 million.
Holy
You
shit.
gotta love the Japanese sense of etiquette.
Yes. No, not really.
No, you don't?
No.
Yes, you do. What
I'm
the hell
sorry.
are you shaking your head at?
There's too many things that I'm shaking my head at right now.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
I heard.
Have you checked off to your left? She's turned around right now, but as soon as she turns around, you're
Are
going
we
to
talking
fall the
about
fuck
leopard
out
print?
of your chair.
Leopard print?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I saw that when I was talking to.
Oh, my God.
Actually,
That's when you could definitely put a beer on.
This night actually keeps on getting better and better. We've got two of the very lovely ladies from. We've got two of the very lovely ladies from PinUp America that'll be joining us.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes.
I'm very happy to hear that. I can't tell you how happy.
The one in the green and black corset,
Oh, yeah?
that's one of them.
Ooh.
Oh, I know.
Exciting.
I know.
Let's see, what else is going on? I don't know. In August, the school superintendent of Fresno County, California, refused $800,000 in guaranteed salary and said he would run the 325 school system for 3 years on less pay than a first-year teacher makes.
Really?
This is the intelligent sort of things that we need to occur to truly improve the country. This is what we need the goddamn president to do, is go, you know what, I'm going to forego taking this salary. Every goddamn motherfucker in office needs to do what this superintendent did, if you really want to fix what's wrong.
I completely agree. That would definitely be one of the best things to do. I fully support getting teachers a pay raise.
Yeah, and I think that's true. The superintendent was going to get paid that much. He offered to take a first-year student teacher salary. That's wicked.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's just great. I definitely, I would. That's something that I would like to try to do. Send that stuff to me, and I'll send it to the higher ups so we can try to bring him on.
that superintendent?
Oh yeah, that
Okay.
superintendent.
I'll be sure to post that somewhere special then. Absolutely. Do you have? I have one more story for good news. And funny enough, this is a Floridian good news.
Oh God.
I didn't know there would be any, but okay. Employees at the dump yard in Pompano Beach, Florida, gave Brian McGinn zero chance of ever finding the custom-designed ring he had given his wife, but had accidentally tossed, in the trash. So since he got tossed in the trash, the home's on October 30th, facing 9 tons of 10-foot-high rotten eggs, dirty diapers, and other garbage.
What?
By the way, which made him vomit. He found the custom-designed ring in 10 minutes.
Wow.
That's some hilarious stuff there when you do that. Absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely
just,
phenomenal. Best of luck. I can't believe that guy had that good luck.
Yeah, that is certainly just wow. Really?
I don't know. Support everyone. Quit being a douche.
All right. Well, anyways, folks, right now we are going to head to another break. So, unless you got something else.
No, I don't have anything for the moment. I'm good with a break.
If you are in the Sarasota, Bennington, even Tampa, get your asses down here. We are
It's going to when? 1 o'clock? 2 o'clock?
2 o'clock, yeah.
Oh,
so
boy.
Even if you live in Tampa, you don't have no reason not to get your ass down here.
Yeah, you can make it. It's only 8:40, people. At least where we are.
Yeah, $10 to get into the door. Bring some canned food.
That's
help
a
some people this
well-spent
holiday season.
$10. Okay.
Drinks are very affordable. But yes, we are at the Shriner's Temple, 600 North Beneva Avenue in Sarasota. If you're putting that in a GPS, the zip code is 34202. And for right now, stick around. We're going to head to a break, walk around, try to see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into, which shouldn't be that hard with half the things that I'm seeing right now. So stick around for more of the FUBAR Show here on Hell's Bells Classic Rock, brought to you by the Pontiac Entertainment Media Network.